Over time, the Cypher system, a universal non-genre specific RPG, become probably one of my all-time favorite RPG systems. However, as I introduce new players to it, especially those coming from Dungeons & Dragons, there are some concepts, terms, and methods that are proving tedious to explain over and over. So, I decided to make this little series of videos to help explain the Cypher system. This is going to be a little bit more laid back than some of my videos that are very specifically scripted. I do have talking points and I do have things that I want to say, but might be a bit more rambly because I'm just going to give her. I'm just going to go and see how this goes. I was torn on whether I should do this in like one long video that was split into parts or a series of short videos in a playlist. In the end, I decided that it would be easier to take it in short bursts rather than being lengthy and overwhelming. Also, this means I can add on to it as we go, as there are other aspects of the system I want to touch upon, and optional rules and tips and things like this, so it's just easier if we have a bunch of shorter videos. So, welcome to the series where I explain the Cypher system. Now, little side note. These videos are first and foremost to help the new players that I know, both in my games and other games around me. From the Cypher Unlimited community that I like to hang out in, and even more so in the Friendo Discord community, which is made up of gamers, streamers, and content creators that help each other out. Lots of RPGs going on there right now. That doesn't mean this information is hyper-specific to them only, but there is one thing that is semi-specific to us, that we use Foundry Virtual Tabletop as our main tool to play RPGs right now. At least in the Friendo Discord. In the Cypher Unlimited, you see more people using Roll20 and things like this as well, but in Friendo, we pretty much only use Foundry. So, although the videos will explain the general concepts of the Cypher system, there will also be points where it delves into how that works, specifically in the Foundry Virtual Tabletop. I'm not sponsored by Foundry, I'm going to say this now. If I was, trust me, I'd be doing a lot more of a deep dive into it than just touching upon it like I am. But it is currently my go-to virtual tabletop, so we're going to look into it for Cypher. I'm also not going to do an overview of where Cypher came from or what it's all about, as I kind of covered most of that in my Intro to Numenera video. Check that out if you want to know more about the system's history as well as its first setting, Numenera. And with that, let's enjoy the rest of the videos, shall we?